And halftime of Super Bowl XXIII. You know, in a classic Honeymooners episode, Ralph Cramden once claimed that he wouldn't own a television set because he was waiting for the advent of 3D. Well, Ralphie boy, wherever you are, we hope you're watching now, because here goes the first ever network broadcast in 3D. You're about to see an elaborate music and magic spectacular featuring tunes from the 50s and hosted by the immortal Elvis Presto. Elvis will perform the biggest ever card trick, where folks in the stadium will select a card and it'll be revealed in a most unique way. It's almost too exciting to bear, isn't it? Well, if you've got the special 3D glasses, now's the time to put them on. Just in case you can't figure it out, the dark lens goes over your right eye. And obviously, after the show is over, you'll probably want to keep wearing these for cosmetic purposes. If you don't have the glasses, the picture on your screen will be as clear as ever. But first, of course, a word from our sponsor. Hold your breath, America. It's the first commercial ever in 3D.
Okay, I got it. You're very tall. Knucklehead.
The move is on. In fact, in the past year, almost 2 million families have made the move away from regular Pepsi. And the one major soft drink more have moved to than any other is Diet Coke.
Just for the taste of it, Diet Coke, the move is on.
All right, now before we go any further, I'd just like to say publicly, this is the single proudest moment of my life. Okay, it's showtime. We're gonna throw out a magic potion, a magic word or two, and see what happens. Abracadabra. Hocus pocus. Elbert Icky Woods.
1.
NFL and Magicom Entertainment present a Super Bowl halftime extravaganza.
Could this be magic?
Starring at Prince of Prestidigitation, Elvis Presto.
He's got the magic.
It's BeBop, Bamboozled.
This magic moment. Shooby-dooby, got the music. Just the thing to introduce you to the king. Hocus pocus, here's our guest star. Shout it out for Elvis Presto.
Hello, baby.
Now it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go ahead, girl. Rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout.
Shout, shout, shout.
Well, rock, 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 we're gonna rock till we fall.
Let's rock together.
We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
Well, baby, here's the way it's gonna be.
Here's the way it's gonna be. Make magic, you and me. Make it magic, baby.
Make you believe. Come on, baby, we're gonna rock this town tonight.
We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Let's rock, 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 and rock, rock till we rock, let's rock till we rock, 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 rock this town tonight. I promise you, you're gonna find this card trick's gonna blow your mind. But first you have to pick a card. Come on and concentrate real hard.
You gotta concentrate real hard.
You pick your card by clapping hands, so everybody in the stand, let's hear it for your card, because your choice depends on your applause.
You're gonna pick a card with applause. You're gonna pick a card with applause.
Which card it's gonna be depends on just how loud you clap, my friend. Card 1, 2, 3, 4. Now clap for the card that you adore. Jack of clubs. Three of diamonds. King of hearts. Two of spades. Hearts, the card you chose, only Mr. Presto knows. Prepare for my most mystifying feat. The card you chose is under your seat.
For his most mystifying feat, the card you chose is under your seat.
Now hold up your cushion, surprise, surprise, right before your very eyes. Do you love me?
The most wonderfully understated 12 minutes in television, the Super Bowl halftime show. Our congratulations for a job well done to Jim Steig of the NFL. Also a tip of the hat to Dan Witkowski, show producer Bruce Cook, choreographer Tad Tadlock, and Terry Beard from New Optics 3D. We'll be right back to Miami and Super Bowl 23, where the halftime score is San Francisco 3, Cincinnati 3.
John made this for me, and he made it with a great deal of love. The same kind of love that I have for him. Because you see, John is my son.
Here I was in a fight for my life, but I wasn't in the fight alone.
The hopes and dreams of many children and their families depend upon the United Way.
United Way presents a special Super Bowl thank you to the National Football League. Thank you for all the precious moments. 15 years of giving and caring. United Way. It brings out the best in all of us.
Niners 3, Bengals 3 in 3D. You never thought you'd see the moment when Don Shula would appear this way on national television.
Can I take these off now? Is it over?
I believe it is, Coach.
There's a whole new world out there, though, Bob.
Although only moments ago he said to me, show business is my life. And we'll be back after these messages from your local stations.